guys, my name is Cartoons, and I have some interesting news for you guys today. You know that I always try to keep you a little bit involved with the mop updates and the class changes and all. And even though I'm a mage, I'm always an advocate for class balance, so I will admit to things that are overpowered for my own class. I expect everything to be balanced because that's what makes it fun and competitive. And unfortunately, this is not competitive. They increased combustion damage by 200% and the spell power scaling by about 300%. This is absolutely crazy, and unfortunately, it's made it so I tested it on a fully resil gemmed warlock and everything, tons of resilience, and it took him from 100% to 0% in one global cooldown. This is unfortunate, and I would really like it for people to recognize this and maybe tell Blizzard, look, this is a bad change, it needs to be changed back, because stuff like this will throw off the whole season, unfortunately. But I'm going to give a little bit of a perspective. Sorry, I cannot talk. But I'm going to Pyroblast this guy and then deep freeze him afterwards, and then pop a little bit of a cooldowns into him, and then 192k, 192k again. The combustion didn't even crit, and that's just on a target dummy. So if the combustion would have crit, it would have been about a 380k combustion, as well as 192k pyroblast. And the health pools for mop is 360k to about 400k. So I'm gonna attempt it on some players and show it with all the cooldowns, because that was only with one cooldown. If I show it with all the cooldowns, you guys will be amazed at how overpowered this is, and it's just absolutely crazy. Alright, I'm going to attempt on this fully PvP gear warrior to kill him as fast as I can without using my Incanter's Ward for 30% more spell damage. I'm just going to be using my Trinket, and that's all. So, here we go. What's going to happen is I'm going to Pyroblast into him and then Deep Freeze him afterwards. And I'm going to get an Inferno Blast, Pyroblast Combustion, and he's near dead already. And then another Pyroblast, boom. So that's a fully PvP geared warrior. And I can check my combat log right now. My Pyroblasts were hitting him for about 80k. Where's the combustion? That's the one I want to see. Combustion hits him for 89,000. It didn't even crit him. If combustion crits, it will 100% to 0% him. So that's what we're going to be attempting here. Alright, so we're going to give this another attempt, but this time we're going to do it with Incanter's Ward. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to pop Incanter's Ward. Let me tell him to go. Come on, break it. Break it. Okay, so he broke it. I'm gonna Nova him here, and then get a nice Scorch into Deep Freeze, and then Inferno Blast, and then Pyroblast and Combustion. Combustion again did not crit, and it was able to kill him anyways. Okay, so let me look back on the damage. Combustion hit for 126k. If it does crit, it does a 250k hit, or crit. But Pyroblast crit for 109k. That's pretty good. So that being said, I'm going to get this crit, and Pyroblast is going to hit for about 110 to 115k, and then Combustion is going to hit for about 250k. This is if they both crit. Alright, so we're going to give it another attempt, and this time I'm going to pop Incanter's Ward. He's going to break through it, and then I'm going to use all my cooldowns, and then hopefully Combustion will crit and one-shot him. So here we go. He's going to break through Incanter's Ward. And then once he does, okay, so he did. I'm going to Nova him, Living Bomb, Scorch into Deep Freeze, Inferno Blast, pop my cooldowns, Pyroblast, Combustion. Oh, see, it crit. And as you can see, the health went completely down. Let me look at my combat log. And Pyroblast hit for 109k, which is actually kind of low for Pyroblast at full capacity anyways. And then Combustion hit for 217k. And that instantly killed him. So it's unfortunate to see that Blizzard decided to take a step in the wrong direction. Whether they were aware or not that it would be this detrimental to PvP, I don't know. But it is our job as gamers to always make sure that Blizzard is aware of the fact that we don't like these kinds of things. We can't have damage out of control for competitive PvP play. It's just impossible. But guys, I have done my job to be able to get this to you, get this changed to you guys, and it's your job now to be able to bring this to Blizzard's attention, tell them that you don't like it, show your friends the videos and show them what kind of damage is out of control right now. And just show everyone, like, the best thing to do is awareness to get problems fixed. And I would like to see this combustion bug change. It's not really a bug, it's actually a change. But I would like to see it put back to normal. I don't want to be crazy overpowered. I don't. I would rather have it competitive than me just, one-shotting people. That's not fun. But I do hope you enjoyed the little bit of information that I was able to bring to you, and I will see you guys next time. Cartoons out.